Good evening. It's Elaine from Penguin Place. You can see out the window there. It's dark out. It's after 9 o'clock. I should be going to bed soon because I have to be out the door by 7 a.m. for tomorrow's craft show. But as of last night, I finished my April to-do list. And I wanted to do a summary video before my craft show, just in case some of the stuff sells. Okay, some of the stuff is already packed for the craft show, so I can't get pictures. I can't show you every single finished item, but I could show you a bunch of stuff. So the first thing on the list was the Amy Book Challenge for this month. I did the standalone pattern, Bruce the Bearded Dragon Gecko. Bruce the Beardie is what the pattern is from Manic yarn. So I'll move over this way so I can put a picture of Bruce back there. Okay, the second thing was my Crazy Critter Challenge. And this time I rolled a red snake with green bumps. He's packed, so we'll put the picture up there. 5 scrap yarn projects. I think I did way more than 5. I made a bunch of the little spring birds. I'll link the pattern in the comments. There's a picture of them. I designed my own mini mushroom pattern, put it free on my blog. I made a bunch of those. Then there was the Mishmash Monster, where I had the bag of parts left over from other stuff. And that was what I finished last night. Oh, Mr. Ugly was also on the list. I ended up making 2 of those, so I'll get a picture of them up there. But the Mishmash Monster. Try to say that 3 times fast. Okay, we have to get, see, there is an eye under there. I had fun with the hair. So we have the body I had, the eye, I had the parts in my bag. This, I used it as a beak. I'm not quite sure if that was a horn or a wing or an ear, but now it's a beak. And I even found a couple of little horns, so I added them. I made feet from that orange yarn I was trying to use up. And the arms are the orange yarn mixed with some white, and then I did the braids for the hair. So there is the Mishmash Monster. So since I was getting close to finishing up that orange yarn that I don't really like, I figured, okay, I'm going to keep going till I use it up. So I made a little orange and white octopus. And then I started, oops, here we go. I didn't put a face on this one. Oh well, we have a mushroom without a face. I got about this far on the mushroom, and I ran out of the orange yarn. Fortunately, it came, this was the bag that it was in, Woolworth 1 pounder. And it claims that it was knitting worsted yarn, but it's thin. It's more like a sport weight. So I wound up another skein of that. And I'm back to where I was before with this big cake of yarn to use up. Oh, I didn't show this thing. When I was trying to use it up so quickly, I just dropped something. I don't know what, oh, I dropped a pen. Okay. I made myself a scrappy basket for my works in progress. There is a cardboard box in here to help keep the shape. I was using the cardboard box for my works in progress, but it's sort of shallow and stuff kept falling out. So now this is taller and it has a handle, and I used up a lot of the orange yarn, so yay! So that's it for my April projects. And it's only April 21st. So for the rest of the month, I'm going to try to finish off that orange yarn I will probably get about, I don't know, 5, 6 or more little projects out of it. And I do have a hat that I'm working on. Careful, don't lose your stitches. It's knit, it's on knitting needles. So I have started this hat with Bernat Softy Chunky. I've only got about 3.5 inches done. So that's maybe a third of the way. Yeah, about a third of the way done. Maybe 40%. So I don't know what, I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. Tomorrow is my last craft show for spring, although I might have one lined up for mid-May. I'm still waiting to hear back from the organizer. Tomorrow's a craft show. I have to leave by 7 a.m. I think the nerves are kicking in. I was having some weird dreams last night. They weren't specifically about craft shows, but they were about getting lost and having trouble on the road. So I think my nerves are getting to me a little bit. But by this time tomorrow, I'll be able to give you a report on how everything went. I got the car all packed up, except for my my lunch bag, and I have one little bag with my craft stuff that's in the living room. So I will add these 4 to the bag, and once I get there, I will put price tags on them because they sort of were hiding in the living room when I was working back here, putting price tags on everything. So it feels good to have everything crossed off my list. Yay! So, and well, I'm just, I even wore earrings today. I feel like I'm getting into a habit of doing stuff, like I'm taking my vitamins every morning and I'm wearing earrings, and all I have to do is get exercise into the mix. Don't want to do it, but I really need to. So that's it for today. I need to get myself to bed as soon as possible because my alarm will probably go off 5:45. Usually when I know that I need to get up that early, I will wake up a lot. So if I wake up at like 5:15, 5:30, I'll just stay up and get a little bit more done before I leave. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed my April summary, and I'm going to start working on a list for May. I think that I need to make my list a little longer. Like this list was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 4 items plus the nebulous 5 scrappy projects. So maybe I need to make a few more bigger projects. Yeah, I think I might go for, instead of 4, maybe I'll go for 6 big projects next month, plus 5 scrappy, or maybe I'll take the scrappies up a little bit. We'll see. It's still ways off for me. So, bye-bye.